This is John with the Second Amendment USA on Facebook, on Twitter at the Second A. Stayed up late last night, watched them call the election for Donald J. Trump, President-elect of the United States. Flipped over to MSNBC and other liberal networks, and they're trying to figure out why, what happened, how did they lose this? I am an average American voter, and I have some insight on that. I think I represent a ton of people that I know and have talked to. And I probably represent a majority of people in this country. I am white, I'm a Christian, I'm a male, I'm in my 40s, I am married, previously divorced, I have children with both marriages. One of my children is a college grad, one is not, one is still in middle school. I have 3 dogs, I have a mortgage in my house in Tennessee. I'm in sales, I make between $40,000 and $50,000 a year. My wife does also. We do have health care, but it's really shitty health care, but can remember back only 12, 14 years ago when health care was actually pretty good and did what it was supposed to. Why I voted for for Trump. Here's why. Number one, first and foremost, the Supreme Court is a huge issue. I'm a gun rights guy. He has already presented us a list of 15 Supreme Court nominees, and we know that there's probably going to be 3, possibly 4 spots open up, and it was so crucial that we get a Republican in place. Donald Trump is a guy that loves his country. He made it big. He borrowed $1 million, became a billionaire, and he's done great things. Yeah, he's had some issues with some of his businesses, but overall, he turned $1 million into $1 billion. Who thinks that they could do that? It's not as easy as it sounds. A lot of people lose millions of dollars every day. He's a very successful businessman. He understands business. He understands trade. He understands the economy a lot better than a community and organizer would, or someone who's been in political service their whole lives that doesn't know anything about business. And that's what we have right now. He stands up to the media. That's all we've wanted. We wanted a strong candidate that just looks past the media's bullshit or calls them out on it. We all know how biased it's been. The WikiLeaks has shown us that there are networks working hand in hand with one of the political parties in this country, and that is unacceptable, and it needs to change. He wants to enforce our legal immigration laws. He's not against immigration. Get that straight. And that pisses a lot of us off because that's what the Democrats and the media always says. He is for legal immigration. He is against illegal immigration. If I came to your house, would you rather I knocked, you invited me in, we had something to eat, we talked, or would you rather I just came over your house, snuck around the back in the dark, opened your window, came in and helped myself to things? That's not the way society works. Legal immigration. Sorry, I have notes and one fell in front of the camera. He also wants to end Obamacare. I already talked about our crappy healthcare system that me and my wife now have to live in. I understand that there were 25 million people without health insurance. We could have fixed it. We could have addressed it. We could have expanded Medicaid. We could have done something other than ruin the insurance of the other 200 plus million people who already had decent insurance privately. The government does not do anything well except for defense. So it needs to stay out of healthcare. We need to get out of healthcare. He's also against late-term abortion. I understand he used to be pro-abortion. He used to be okay with late-term abortion, but he's not now. There's a lot of things that I used to care about that I don't care about now. There's a lot of things that I care about now that I didn't used to care about. Where is he at now? That's what we voted for. And the last thing is Donald Trump understands that being white does not mean being racist. Being a male does not mean being a sexist or misogynist. Being a Christian does not mean I'm an Islamophobe. Being a heterosexual straight person does not mean I hate gay people. Being a patriot and loving my country and the Constitution does not make me a threat to this society. It does not make me a terrorist. And lastly, he understands that the Constitution says what the Constitution means. It's been corrupted. It's been violated. We've had executive orders that go in the face of our Constitution and how our government is supposed to run. Those are some of the main reasons why I voted for Donald Trump. I'm sorry it's a long video. This is John with Second Amendment USA on Facebook. On Twitter, it's Second A. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions. If you're media, I'm more than happy to talk to you guys and explain why Donald Trump will be the next president of the United States. God bless America. Make America great again. God bless Donald Trump.